Hey everyone, welcome back to Juice Bros Pickleball. I'm Dav, and this is where my doubles partner Adrian and I talk about everything pickleball, tournaments, rec games, improving our game, the culture, the community, and everything in between. Honest conversations, a lot of opinions, and a shared obsession with this game. Let's get into today's episode. Part 2 of our partner series. So last episode, we covered finding your person on the court, and today gets personal. Okay, we're gonna cover a little bit more dating, kind of friendship, on court, off court, couples playing together, stories about it that we kind of know, and the dreadful doubles divorce. Okay, so Adrian, you survived part 1. Are you ready for this one?
Do it.
Okay. So pickleball, as we experience, has become one of the most natural ways people are actually meeting each other. I made a lot of friends out of pickleball. Like, it's crazy. It's like back in school. I'm 40 something and I'm meeting new people naturally. That's crazy. Does that surprise you at all though?
A little bit, but also not really, because I think pickleball exploded right after COVID when we were all very isolated and stuck inside with the same people. So I think getting outside, meeting new people, especially the way pickleball works, it's a 4-person sport in doubles, so you get to meet a lot of people of all walks of life, tons of new friends. So yeah, as a little preview, it leads to a lot of things, including dating and just friendships as well.
Yeah, and also I think you're right, all walks of life. That's crazy. I know when I started, I told in the first part, I played a lot with seniors to know them. I think I've played with a VP of A6. You just talk to them after playing, chat and all that. You just learn their stories, how do you got into pickleball? I remember one gentleman I've met, he's 90 something years old. He was the Canadian national tennis local champions for all their clubs. It's crazy. Have you ever made a genuine connection, friendship?
I mean, we can start with the Juice Bros.
Oh, true. Yeah,
us we met each other at a park randomly, just being I think it was just we didn't even play with each other that much. It was just one day, and it was I think we got a couple games in, and we were hey, you want to go play somewhere else?
Yeah, I think I did meet you in Cornell first, right?
I think so.
Or is it
Richmond Green? Because I remember you guys would go to be oh, we're gonna go to Cornell now. Oh, and I was right. Okay, I think that's way too far for me.
Yeah, and then we did. Yeah.
And then the next day you had a tournament. I'm I'll come watch. Why not?
Yeah. And then you started showing up at Cornell. Yeah. That was good. Yeah, so I remember you coming up and then just started chatting with us. And then in the back of my head, you don't know that. I was oh, who's this guy? Coming up to us, just chatting. What's going on? And then I still remember us turning yeah, we'll play together. And then, we'll get some games in. And then, because that was the tournament day, I remember. And then, oh shoot, who's this guy? Should we ask him to lunch? There's still that kind of courage you need to approach a group in that setting, right? So for me, it would be the same thing. When I got into pickleball, meeting that first group of people, it was Eileen Community Center, and then I went there as a drop-in because I tried pickleball. I'm okay, I need to branch out. I need to find a group. So I joined a community center drop-in, right, and played. Not good, of course, but I kind of know the rules. And then play, and then it was the end of the session. But I was man, I can't do this. So then I see 3 people chatting away, and I'm okay, I should maybe go up and get their number. It was insane. So I went there. I'm hey, where you guys play? I can't get your number, right? And then so that's where I first met Renee's husband, and then that's how we became friends. And then now Renee is our close friend. It's that awkwardness meeting new people. It's back in school when you started your freshman year.
Yeah, nobody, just hey, can I join you?
Yeah. And how social this sport is, that there's actual apps now that it's made for this. There's 2 apps. One of them is called DINKR and then Pickle Match, right? The whole idea is you skip the small talk, just play a game, see if there's a connection. And I know that I think those are in the States or overseas, Canada, or something, those apps. Yeah, Courted.
Yeah.
It was developed by a Canadian pro, Christina Chin, Pickleball on Ice. Again, just joining a session, joining a game through the app, and then see what goes, if anything goes further, either dating maybe later or just potential tournament partners. it takes the awkwardness out of it. What I find interesting is like, one game of pickleball does tell you a lot about a person, like as we covered in part 1. So would you date someone who doesn't play pickleball?
Ooh.
Or has comments about you playing pickleball?
Ooh. Oh, this is interesting because this has happened. This has happened, and then
okay,
I was like,
I need the tea.
The tea. Someone has asked me, they're like, can you make more time for me? Because I don't even think you know this story. You don't know this story. This is new tea.
Let me get my teacup again.
Yeah, I was actually seeing someone, and then they were like, well, you never have any time. You're always busy. Can you at least make one day for me? And I was like,
What's the answer?
It was no.
It was...
I chose pickleball.
Bro, no.
Yeah, but this person's doing fine now. But
okay.
So after we...
But was it serious though with this person?
Huh.
That's the thing.
That's
like,
serious?
was it going anywhere?
I don't really think so, but...
Okay. Does she think it's going somewhere?
I think she maybe thought so. I think we explored and talked about it a little bit, but then we were like, nah, probably. And then I think I broke it up. I was like, I don't think it's gonna work for other reasons. But actually, in my mind,
pickleball was one of them.
Pickleball was one of them. She was like,
yeah. Well,
it's more time. I was like, I like pickleball.
Yeah, but I think pickleball shouldn't be everything.
Yeah.
Right. Again, I have 9 to 5 as a dad, so there has to be balance, there has to be sacrifices, and yeah, but again, if for dating wise, like I think in a sense that maybe that significant other should accept it's like a hobby, right?
Yeah.
Pickleball is a hobby. But again, in your situation, I guess like if you chose pickleball over her, that's sort of deal breaker for her.
Yeah,
like,
probably a deal breaker for
it's
her
on
too.
You now.
So
yeah, so
it was bound to not work out.
Yeah, but I think your part accept that pickleball is part of your identity now.
Yeah.
It's like us. We started playing pickleball tournaments, and now we have this pod. It just developed, and it became our identity. Like I know everyone now is like, oh, it's Juice Bros.
Yeah,
it's crazy. So yeah, I think that's not to choose pickleball over someone, but again, that someone should accept a pickleball is actually a healthy, like kind of lifestyle, hobby, sport, But yeah.
Yeah, so that was an interesting story. But that was a thing.
Oh, I never heard of it.
You don't know this story.
I don't know, man. But anyway, well, that's that. So, Adrian, choose someone that kind of likes pickleball, but yet you have to also adjust, though.
Yeah,
right?
I do have to give as well.
Yes, you do. You do. So, speaking of couples, is it a recipe for disaster or actually good for the relationship, though? What's your gut on this? Yeah, playing together, or is it just disaster? You shouldn't.
I guess it depends how serious the relationship is.
Yeah. Or, you know what? I have a story, though.
Okay.
My wife's going to probably deny it. Last time when I was playing with her, like she's the very recreational player, doesn't mind it, but isn't as serious as me. So I remember one time we were playing and then I was partnering with her and then I was just like hitting good shots and then helping her. And in a sense for me, it's like I have a sense of pride, like that heroism kind of thing. Like I'm taking a shot and winning that point. I feel so good. I don't know. Like it's so like I'm so proud. I don't know how she feels. She'd probably like, nah, that's nothing. It's like corny. It's not an ego thing, but it's impressive. Like I would think, well, maybe she thinks that. Well, it's impressive that you can hit that shot or win that point or take over or help her out kind of thing. But yeah, I didn't tell you this, but
that's so funny.
Yeah, maybe pickleball can actually strengthen a relationship where your significant other might see another you on court where it's like, whoa, I never see you so confident. Instead of destroying a relationship, like what if it enhances? What if in a relationship you never show that side, but on court because you're competitive, you're in a tournament, that you're very confident, it actually shows your significant other. It's like, oh my god, you actually have that side of you.
It's interesting,
right?
Never thought of it.
It is interesting. Yeah, I never thought of that too.
Problem solving together,
problem solving strategy or like chatting strategy, like maybe that's another look. That for some people maybe that's a win too. Like that's oh my gosh, I never knew. Another facade of how different you can be.
Like problem solving together when the stakes are relatively low because it's just pickleball.
Yeah.
And then it's like a team building thing almost.
And then you win it and then that's like a cherry on top.
Oh yeah.
It's insane.
Yeah, it's great when you win though.
It's great when you win, yeah. But have you seen a couple on court, that's not going well though?
Yeah, when it's not going well. Woo.
Yeah.
Some tempers flare.
Like what gave it away though? Like body language, tone, or the way they talk to each other?
The eye rolling. Especially when you have one person that's very competitive and intense, and the other one who's complete opposite, who's very chill and just like we're just doing our best. And then you have the competitive one who's like, oh, let's go, come on, get it together. And then the chill one's like, it's okay, we'll be fine, we got this. And then they both separately, they're like, I'm never gonna play another tournament with this person again.
Yeah, that's the worst though.
But then you see them next week at another tournament
playing together again. Yeah,
you're like,
but I think that's just on court argument, and then they don't take it off court, which is fantastic. Like, leave that on court, right? Solve it afterwards, debrief a little, and then go back to your regular.
It's a great car ride home. Maybe they do what we do and just get some really good food and forget all about all the negative feelings.
Yeah, and then wake up thinking, yep, it's just pickleball, right?
Yep, let's sign up for another tournament.
Don't need to affect the relationship.
Yep.
Yeah, but do you think they know that people know how bad it looks?
I think I don't know. It depends, because if they're in the moment, they're just like, I can't stand this other person. But they've got to know, right? Especially if they're making a scene, kind of. They're storming off.
That's true. Or like they full on argue, right? Like, or one person just like, oh my god, why'd you take that shot? Or something. Like, clearly that's loud. So yeah, I think so.
Yeah. Have you ever had experiences with someone storming off the court?
I don't think I've seen.
I've experienced it.
Oh, okay, do tell.
I don't know if you remember one of my old mixed partners was like basically the first mixed partner. Then we went to like a tournament in Barrie or Collingwood, and then
oh yes, yep, I remember that. Yeah,
that mixed partner, he like stormed off the court, started crying.
Like, well, that, to be fair, was sort of like a toxic relationship / pickleball setting too. That wasn't healthy.
That was not healthy, for sure.
Not healthy. Yeah. And again, it affected you on court
100%,
because you played with them, and off court it was so. Yeah.
That was the thing too. That was awkward ride home.
Awkward rides
home. Multiple tournaments.
Right. Yeah. Did you ever medal with that person? I don't remember.
I don't think we did.
Right? I don't think so either.
So that's probably why most of the rides home were not that great. I think if we medaled, we would have been like, medal.
Yeah, hey. You know.
Yeah.
That's true.
Maybe that's on me for not carrying harder. I don't know.
That's true. Yeah. Toxic, not ever good.
Yeah. How to master love and pickleball and not kill each other.
Yeah.
Have a book like that, or someone should read that book.
Oh, that book, yeah. How to Master Love and Pickleball, Not to Kill Each Other. The therapist who wrote it almost quit playing with her own husband. And she said, like, I have a great relationship. What the hell happens when I get on the court? So yeah.
We have friends that refuse to play with their significant other. Like, I have a friend who says, I will not play with my husband. I refuse to play tournaments with my husband.
Yeah.
Maybe even rec. Even rec, it's you can tell it's like it's a little testy.
Yeah. And then, like, we know that too, right? Like, I think this person we know, like, they've been playing tournaments with their significant other like every time, but then the results aren't that great. And then beginning, yes, but then over time it didn't. So then it's like, oh, it's just I think the play style was different. It wasn't even the argument. It was just the play style was different. It was just like, either one of them that can't adjust, and then that's it. And then I just can't play my significant other anymore. So yeah, that's that.
Well, we've seen the opposite too, where
that's true.
They play with their
couples
significant
who
other,
really play well together,
or like they're just so supportive, and they go in thinking, "Hey, we're just gonna have some fun, do our best, no expectations."
I'm thinking the same one.
Okay.
Yeah, I told you once. I mentioned it to you. Oh wow, they're a couple, and they're playing really well, and they're so supportive of each other. It's never like a bad vibe. That's so rare. Yeah.
I think it's sad that it's rare.
Exactly.
It's unfortunate.
But I think there might be a lot more, right? But it's just that because like it's rare enough, we haven't seen any more.
Yeah.
Like them, it's rare to us,
Goals.
right? And a shout out, they do play in the West End Picklers Hub, I think, but I don't know if they always do. But anyways,
okay, I think I know what you're talking about.
Yeah, but they're a really fantastic couple, really sweet, on court, really aggressive, like have that heated like moments, and then off court, really sweet. Shout out, really good.
Yeah.
Power couple.
They got power.
Yeah, they got power. Yeah. So, okay, now the doubles divorce.
Ooh.
So have you ever had to end a doubles partnership?
Actually, I wouldn't say end. It's kind of like we agreed to kind of maybe go our separate ways, but like we'll still play with each other. Still chill. It's just that, oh, maybe our play styles don't align as much.
Okay.
So I don't think it was really like dropping anyone. It was just like, hey, more of a mutual agreement.
Okay.
But let me think. Dropping.
Is it a mixed partner or
yeah, that was
double?
a mixed partner.
Oh, okay.
But for gender doubles partner,
Yeah.
I don't drop. Granted, I play most of my gender doubles with you, so.
Yeah, no, but beforehand you played with. Well, even now, like I mean, I don't think you ever dropped anyone because you never had to.
Yeah.
It's less like keeping gender double partners. It's not like, oh, I'm playing with Davin all the time,
Yeah.
or I'm playing with Adrian all the time. Okay, you can play with anyone, or you're dropping someone.
Yeah, it's like, oh, we'll just play again later, like a different one.
Yeah, a different tournament. That's our mindset. Even with your cousin, I remember like he's family, so you'll play with him as a priority, right? And absolutely, I'm fine with that. That one tournament,
oh yeah,
like the high score smile, and then I play with another person.
Yeah.
So which is good. Like I think it's very mutual. Like you and your cousin, like it's just. Oh, and now he's like semi-retired.
Yeah, he basically stopped playing, so I'm like, he kind of did the dropping for me.
Yeah. So in that case, I don't think you have. I don't think I have. So.
But I wonder how, if you had to break up with a doubles partner,
how would you do it?
How would you go about it?
How would you make the call? Or how long do you stay in it before you make the call? Do you make the call when it's like, you know, Anna Lee and Catherine Parental, it's like they're not doing well, and then oh gosh, you're noticing you're not medaling in tournaments, or you're just, you know, do you make the call?
Even Ben Johns dropped his own brother.
Yeah, exactly.
But he's Ben Johns.
That's pro pickleball though too.
Yeah,
so
they got money.
They want to win.
They got money. This is amateurs. Amateurs, there's mistakes.
If you compare pro pickleball, because it's their career, it's a business decision because I need to win. So it's like Anna Bright covered in that Pickleballers podcast, Game Theory. It's the chances of, if I don't play with AL Dub, someone will, or she will ask someone, and her chances of winning is going to go lower. So she needs to say yes.
Yeah.
Because and then that's her career, like they need to win, right? So then, you know, for her kind of like ended things with Rachel Rohrabacher, like it's just a business of decision. Yeah, even though they were like probably great friends before and they had the girlies thing, right? They talked about it, like it sucked, but it was a business decision. But in amateur pickleball, I think it's more emotions in a sense, like friendships. In the beginning, my mixed doubles partner, we were set to play some tournaments, but then we had to talk about it and she felt bad. I totally agreed with it because I can't sacrifice any time to put in the effort to drill, to play at a higher level, and then she has potential to go up and like to move on, right? And then we just drop that tournament and not play. It's more emotion, right? And also like, you know, not harming the friendship. And I think at the end, like, you know, hey, friendship is bigger than this.
Yeah.
So let's just, you know, keep it as, you know, friends. And then, yeah, we're great friends now. So it's good.
Yeah, it's like sometimes you're just better off as friends and not as doubles partners, because as we talked about, sometimes tournaments can bring out the worst parts of people.
Yeah, and then I think that's how we were playing our mixed games. We had a last time and we did not do well, went 0-3, and then I just feel like I can't compete at that level at that time. So I had that thought that, hey, I can't drag my partner down if she has all that potential to go up. So then I also think that I'm like, oh, you know what, that's a great decision to just like, hey, let's just go our ways, and then I'll put in the time on my own to improve and then do our own things. Yeah, it's a great decision.
Yeah.
Right.
And if you decide to partner up later on, it could still happen.
And then we'll see, right?
Don't burn any bridges.
Yeah, exactly. Don't make it. And because pickleball, you know, is pickleball, but also friendship that comes out of pickleball is very important.
Yeah, for sure. Like, you don't want to burn any bridges. Things could always change. Pickleball and just people change all the time. So who knows? You might improve a lot and suddenly you're ready to be partners again.
Yeah. So in terms of like ending things, like would a slow fade be better? You know, or just, you know, just stop texting about court times to each other and stuff, or nobody says anything. Yeah. So is a slow fade, ghosting sort of thing, worse than an actual conversation though?
I think so. I've heard
the slow fade though.
Like
no, actual conversation.
I think actual conversation is definitely better. Yeah. Like having a conversation. Because I've heard stories from friends where they were very good friends with someone, and they're doubles partners, and then suddenly, for some reason, maybe they got ghosted, and then it's like, whoa, what happened? We were so close, like, and then all of a sudden, like, they don't really text them as much, and even when they see each other, sometimes one of them doesn't acknowledge the other, and then things get awkward, and then you don't want your friends having to choose sides, like mutual friends having to choose sides. You don't want that. I think it's better just be an actual conversation, like, oh, maybe our play styles don't mesh together, or let's try playing tournaments with someone else. Like, we're still friends, but maybe it's better that we improve at our own pace, or like phrase in a way where I don't want to hold you back. Be like, it's me, not you. It's totally like a high school breakup or something. It's like, it's me, not you.
That's true. And so in that case, like, how long before you move on and start playing with someone new, though?
The vibes are really bad on court. I say just cut it off. If you're gonna base it off results, I would say maybe try at least 2 or 3 tournaments, and if they're just god awful terrible, it's never gonna work, then I would say maybe after 2 or 3 tournaments. Granted that you're paying money for 3 tournaments to test it out with someone, but if you know after so many that vibes are not good, or like the results are just terrible, maybe there's something, maybe a change is in order.
Yeah, I think goals are very important, right? Like, everybody's journey in pickleball is different. Like, our journey, hey, let's grind together, improve together, and then medal together. I think similar mindset. Maybe you're a little different, little tweak here and there. Me too, right? Like, for some people, they like want to like grind it out, like medal in higher levels, like try out for leagues, try out for pro level and stuff like that, right? Like, it's very different. So I think in terms of goal, if you think your partner like isn't giving a result, then maybe just cut it off sooner rather than later.
Yeah.
Directly, and then find someone that has the same mindset that, hey, wants to grind out, put in the time for training, and then same outcome.
I think it's important to not kind of make your partner feel bad if you're the one that's doing the breaking up. I think it's important to just acknowledge that maybe the results are not there, or you want to try something else, but not. I think it's important to not make the other person feel bad and ruin a friendship, because even if the results are bad, you could still be friends, right?
Because outgrowing a partner is real. Like, it's absolutely like, and then one day Adrian decides like, oh my god, he's ready for like, pro level. So be it, because I'm not ready.
I outgrew my cousin, honestly.
Yeah, that's fair.
Because I had time to drill and play more, and he's in school, so he doesn't have the time. So like, naturally, I would get better quicker than he would.
Me and you, the same thing, right? Like, you play a lot more, and so naturally you are a better player than me, right? Because I can't commit as much time playing or improving, or even like just maybe think about pickleball all the time.
Yeah,
it's tough. Like, or a job that's like you're in the office, like 3 days or 4 days or 5 days, and then all you have to do is like rec games at night, or even drill late night. I think just clearing out the air, just be honest. Don't just be like, false promising. Like, that's the worst. Like, hey, I can commit to this, I can try, but at the end you're canceling sessions, or like, I can't make it because of work, because of whatever, right? So, be honest. Like, I think the goal is that, like, if you just want to, hey, I want to try out tournaments, maybe medal here and there, get better, then maybe hopefully find someone that has a similar goal, and then work on it together, right? And hopefully that partner has great attitude towards it, because like, Adrian, you have a great attitude, and then we work things out. We're very flexible in the sense that, like, hey, if we want some time to drill here, let's try it, let's add it in. If not, we're fine too, right?
Like, if you want to take a tournament off, or want to try a different tournament or a different level, like, we're open-minded.
Like, sneak peek, this coming tournament, we're gonna go all out and play 5-0.
We might get destroyed.
We're probably going to destroy it, but we want to win. So we're going to do our best and then try it out, right? And also, as we cover in past episodes, that, hey, we never know until we try what to work on, right? So we might get wrecked, but we're going to learn a shitload of stuff.
And we're going to get some good food after.
Exactly. So
it's good mindset. It's important to have a mindset.
Yes, it's good mindset. Like, even though 5-0 is out of our league, right? But we never know. It's pickleball. Maybe the opponents, those 5-0 players or 4-5 5-0 players, have bad days, and we capitalize on it, right? Never know. Just as one of our friends said, it's the Greg wisdom that show them the F who we are.
Show them who the juice bros are.
Yeah, show them who's the juice bros, right? If we can't win, we're in a dream break. Try to.
Yeah, we're gonna try and play some spoiler.
So okay. So last question, bring it back, closes out the whole series. What's one instant green flag when you see a potential partner play or date them. Instant green flag for a date and or playing with them. Two separate things. That's it.
I mean, I wouldn't even say it's a separate. For me, it just be like
Okay.
how they react to difficult times, like whether it's losing a point, losing a game, if their partner makes a bad shot, like how do they react to it? Are they encouraging, uplifting? That's a green flag to me. Because then, let's say
Right.
you date them and you mess something up. Are they encouraging? Are they understanding? Or are they not? So for me, green flag is just how do they take difficulty? Do they react well? Are they encouraging? Are they uplifting?
Yeah.
Do they boost you?
And how they communicate with their partner. I think that's a good instant green flag. Like if they're communicating clearly well or doesn't hold it up against each other, I think that's great. That's a great quality. And easygoing. How about instant red flag?
Ooh, so I actually just thought of this.
Okay.
Non-integrity. So like maybe a cheater or like a hooker. Someone who
That's
makes
true.
like intentionally
That's
bad
the worst.
calls and is kind of maybe even prideful about it or like is proud of it. That's instant red flag.
Yeah, and just that's just bad sportsmanship.
Yeah, bad sportsmanship.
Right? Because like again, are you playing in a pro tournament that you're winning like $25,000? You're winning a piece of, I don't know, metal,
Plastic.
maybe a small cash prize. That's not probably guaranteed sometimes, right? So if you're in a way, you know, making bad calls, deliberately making bad calls or deliberately saying the score wrong, that's just horrible. Like, why would you do that?
Kind of person they are.
Yeah, like, because then if, again, as we said, word do get out within the community, like if people know that and then you're built on this reputation, it's tough to like play with you because then whoever plays with you have this thing in their back of your mind.
And then they
About
suffer.
who you
they
are.
get the same reputation being on your team.
Yeah, exactly. Or that you want to play a tournament, but so happens this person that has a bad reputation of it just plays with you, and now you get the bad rep.
Yeah.
So let's try not to, you know, make bad calls, right? Be honest. Integrity is important. Like, yeah, any sport is important. Like, you don't want to do that in any other sport, not even just pickleball. So
Yeah. I guess the other red flag would be like the eye roller.
Yeah, eye roller.
Eye roll the size.
Body language.
Yeah. Terrible.
Yeah.
Bad body language gets me.
Yeah, body language. Yeah, same. So pickleball do show you someone who they are actually is, and how you play is how you live. It all comes out on the court, right? So all right, that wraps up part 2 of and the full partner series here on Juice Bros Pickleball. So remember to like, comment, and subscribe, and hit that bell so you don't miss the next episode. Okay, and also drop something in the comments. Honestly, some of your stories are better than ours.
We want to hear what your green flags are, what your red flags are. Don't have to name names, you could just keep it anonymous. But tell us some of your stories, whether it's like friendships or romantic relationships.
So thanks for watching, and we'll see you in the next one.
So yeah.